Yo, what is up guys? It is me, LTP Studios, back with another video, and David Raya going to be out for 7 weeks with an injury? Oh, with a medical condition. Anyway, I just saw something on here before I pressed record. Sam Smith is on track to match EFL League One's long-standing goal record. Could we see a new benchmark set come the end of the season? Goals. Competition record 55 goals in 46 games. That is unbelievable. But he's only projected 52 if he continues going at the rate he is. And I believe, give me a minute, I don't know how to check this. Player stats. I believe that makes him the top goal scorer of the league. Yep. Callum Marshall only 1 goal behind. Then Adjei, Dykes, Taylor, Road, Reed, Humphreys, Quitterina, Godden, Marquise, Sheehan, Herbie Kane, Ben House, Harvey Knibbs is up there, Ethan Galbraith, Will Swan, Fevrier, Olak Gibe, Ojo, Healy, Cosgrove, Archibald, Lloyd, Castledean, and that is the top 25. So we've got 2 people in the top 25, Mr. Knibbs and Sam Smith, who has been absolutely annihilating the league. And yeah, Harvey Knibbs and Sam Smith are currently our best players. I'm gonna start Campbell, Wareham and Iabotchiman completely rest that the front 3 that usually plays. I'm going to keep the skipper out there, Ben Elliott, and I think I might put Rashesha out there because Kamara looks to be happy with his game time. I'll keep Yeardom on, and then I'll put Mbenge right centre back, sorry, and then a briefer as a right back, and then Boyce Clark in goal, and then I'll quickly put you on the bench, and you on the bench. I think I'm happy with that, but as I mentioned I believe last episode, I'm really not happy with the squad depth. Oh ho ho! Kelvin Iaboshiman scores in the first minute. We beat Leeds 1-0 and we are through to the next round. They were definitely the better team, but that's not what matters. It's the team who scores the most goals, and it was us. And that is an absolutely massive win, and we are through to the next round. I think Basil Tune wanted to play. Yeah, going back to what I was saying, on midfield I'm fine, attackingly I'm fine, but it is the and goalkeeper I'm fine. Really happy with Boyce Clark in goal, but it is just that back 4. I'm happy with the starting back line. Mbenge, who is it, Ahmed, Bindon and Yeardom, and then on the bench it's a briefer, Dorset and Cooper. I wanted to play Dorset and Cooper, but they were both fatigued, which I was a little bit annoyed at, but I think this game I'll start Cooper and Dorset, even though it's a big game, but oh well. I think I might, you know what I might do, because Wing played midweek, I'm going to give him a rest, bring Knibbs down to midfield, and then apparently Iabotchiman doesn't exist anymore. And then Wing can go on the bench. So yeah, if you've got any recommendations for who I should sign come January, let me know, and I'll try my best to fit them all in and try and keep it realistic. You know, Cooper, Ahmed, and who's the other one? Illy. Relatively realistic. Zimbenge, just worried about his future. Your Watchman, happy that I played him, but we will be moving on to a must-win game against Mansfield, and hopefully we can get all 3 points. In real life, the January transfer window just opened a couple of days ago. Comment down below what players you think your team will sign, and also one player that you think your team won't sign but will realistically that you'll need, because as a Tottenham fan, I think we need Kolo Muani. I think he'd be a good addition. I think Jack Grealish, I know he said, well, someone said that he wouldn't join Tottenham because of the wages. I don't think we'll go for Rashford, but I think that would be a good signing. Who else? I heard the other day that we were linked with Sam Johnston, but I mean, he's an alright backup keeper, but I think in order to sign another keeper we'd have to sell one or two, because we've got obviously we've got bloody hell, I can't speak, Vicario and Forster. We've also got Alfie Whiteman and email from the assistant, Alfie Whiteman and Brandon Austin, who neither of them really play. So, and then we've got an academy player called Luca Gunter, but he's classed as being with the first team. But so we've technically got 5 keepers, and the Premier League only allows 6 in extreme cases. So I think in order, you know, to get someone good as a backup, we need to sell someone first, because we have got some tired legs out there. I'll leave him out, and then I'll put Craig on the bench. If you want me to play any other games like Rocket League, Fortnite, Minecraft, just let me know, and I will try to play them, as we're back-to-back wins. Lewis Wing and Chem Campbell both get a goal respectively, and we beat Stevenage. And where does that put us to the league? Well, we have a cup game first, BSM trophy. I've never won it before, and I'm not really fussed about it. It's not that big of a deal. We came relatively close with Morecambe last year, but it's just another competition to be in, and another competition to make our players tired. And it's nice to have a competition where there's no like Premier League or like Championship team to dominate. But in all honesty, I think that I'm going to put Mbenge on the reserve so we can have a proper rest. Oh, we really do need centre back reinforcements. My word. No, he wanted to before, so I'm going to put Basil Toom up front. I don't have much hope for this. not a strong lineup out there at all. Oh, but we absolutely thrashed them. Harvey Knibbs with a brace. Lewis Wing scores in the first half. Debra scoring for Port Vale, but to be fair, they were playing most of the game with 10 men. What I might do is I might look at to see if anyone's still like on the free agent pool, because then I don't have to wait at all. Did I just see someone say, ooh, Nelson Deleuze? Oh, he's on loan, he's on loan. I was going to say in January that could be a nice addition, but in all honesty I don't really think we need another winger. We just need more options for defence, I think. I know he signed Brandon Cooper, but in all honesty that's not really enough. But anyone in the free agents, and before you comment, oh, I could just sign this guy because he'd be amazing. I want to keep it relatively realistic. Jamal Lewis could be an option, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, I don't really want to sign like Atia Allah. It wouldn't be realistic, and that's another reason why I initially scouted what's his face, Jamal Lewis, because he is relatively close to Reading in the grand scheme of things. Like, you've got Morocco, you've got Qatar, that's very far away, and you've got Arthur Milligan, and you could argue he has a link with Michael Craig, Scottish midfielders, and then Joe Morrell similarly with Charlie Savage. Wouldn't be against bringing either of those to the club. Vasil Kusej, I know I said I didn't want to bring him, bring anyone from too far away, but I wouldn't mind bringing him in for when Illy leaves back to, is it Stade Rennais? I think it might be, because there are still quite a few people out on loan. Nobody really worthy of a mention. He's alright, but yet again, it's a striker, and so I don't really think we'll need him. Yet again, midfielder, I think, to be honest, we're not bad with midfield. I'd say is one of our stronger like options. We've got more availability for rotation. John Mikel Ambaru could be decent. But yeah, it's just, yeah, again, we don't really need any of these keepers. But what about I'll look at transfer listed after. Yeah, goalkeeper I'm fine. I mean, worst case scenario, I've got that player loaned out, and I could just recall him if like a keeper got injured or suspended or something like that. But in all honesty, I'm absolutely fine with the goalkeeper's situation. I don't really think we need to bring a keeper in. But I think by the looks of it, all of the keepers there are too old anyway. So I think that's the issue with transfer listed, they're a bit too old. Though Diogo Kalila could be alright. I don't know what club that is in all honesty. It doesn't say unless I'm being incredibly blind or stupid. Callum Camps, but yet again we don't really need many midfield options. Wes Byrne is actually transfer listed. Fortunately, I don't think he'd be very willing to join us. Yeah, just everyone's too old, or because of how low down we are, I don't think anyone would move to us. So I think we're just going to have to stick and wait until January arrives. Anyway, big game against Bolton. Hopefully, I'll finish off this episode, and by finishing the month of October. No one particularly wants to start, so unless anyone's not fit enough, we're keeping that starting lineup. Oh, that's not a good look. Ahmed can come in for Cooper, and then because EA are stupid, you can't take out Bindon here, so it is a 1-1 draw despite us changing our back to completely. Sam Smith yet again with another goal, and Sean for Bolton, and Knibbs picking up an injury, having to come off for Chem Campbell early on. I hope that's nothing too serious. I'll have to have a look once this is over. And yeah, it was Jerry or Dorset in the end. It's a bit annoying because you could have put Dorset at left back and Benge centre back with Cooper, and then Yeardom at right back, but you can't win them all. You can't win them all. And Sam Smith continues his absolutely electric run of form. And our next game is against I believe it was Shrewsbury, as it doesn't say how long he's going to be out for. Shouldn't I have an email? Yep, there it is. Oh no, Harvey Knibbs with a broken leg, and that sees him out for 3 months. To be fair, one of our best players this season, and he's now going to be sidelined for the foreseeable future, with Chem Campbell leaving to return back to Wolves. I think that could force us to get a winger in January, because Illy's on loan. Do like the look of him, to be fair. No, it wasn't Stade Rennais, it was Nice. But yeah. Oh, that is absolutely gutting. So for now, our attacker is probably going to be Illy and Chem Campbell. Oh, that is so annoying. So annoying. Absolutely gutted for that. Anyway, we move on, and we just pray for his return, as we've got an offer for Ahmed. Where is it? FCV Farrell Constanta. I can't let him go for 2 years, so one will be fine. Doesn't get any minutes at the team, so no point in keeping hold of him. And a massive game against Shrewsbury, first without Knibbs, as Ben Elliott probably is going to ask to be in the first team and start. I will take Savage out because he's quite tired by the looks of it. And I'll put Chem Campbell on the wing, and then I'll bring Ian to the bench, and I think that'll probably be our predominant lineup for the foreseeable future until Knibbs returns. And Smith scores early on, and Wing scores late on, and it's a big 2-0 win. Smith could have got the double, but misses the penalty, and that is a massive win. Hopefully that takes us up the table a little bit. It does more than a little bit. It takes us up to third. So we've got 3 unread messages. As Benge, I don't know what he's going on about. As I think next game I will put Kelvin Ehib Ochman against Cambridge. No, it's not. Whose former team is Cambridge? No, it is Sam. Wait, yeah, it's Sam Smith and Harvey Knibbs. Yeah. What's Tim Campbell want? So because of that, I think it will be Mr. Campbell and Kelvin E. Hiboshiman as. Is this the last game of the month? To be fair, Illy is a very tired man. So I have E. Hiboshiman on one wing and Mr. Campbell on the other. And then I'll take Illy on the bench. Yeah, one of our best players this season. We lost, but as Ian proving his worth, scores in the 89th minute. Joku scoring for Cambridge. Tyler Bindon gets one, and Kelvin Ian actually got a brace, so fair enough. And Sam Smith can't get another league goal, and back-to-back games he misses a penalty. Maybe we need to swap penalty kick takers, but that was a mouthful and a half. So how many more games do we have? I'm finally starting to get used to these menus. Oh my word. Wow, we've got Birmingham in the league on the weekend, and then I will end on this game. Oh my word. That is an absolutely massive game. What competition is that? Is that the FA? It's Carabao, okay. Okay, that's Reading versus Tottenham. That is going to be difficult. Hopefully we can win it, and cause a major upset, and in the words of many, Tottenham would be going all Spursy if that was to occur. Oh my word, we have a lot of things going on. Werner was the... Oh my... Was that Werner had a hat-trick? If so, fair enough. Only short term, yeah, that's fine. And then I think if he's below 59, I can just sell Ahmed, because he's just, in my opinion, he's just not good enough. And Tim Campbell happy that he's in the first team, and I'm happy with his performance. Our last league game was the hat-trick hero. Yeah, I did read that right. He's the hat-trick hero against AZ Alkmaar. Hopefully he's not playing. What's this email? Oh, that can... No, it was ages ago. But hopefully Harvey Knibbs will return. I believe off the top of my head that means he'll be returning in... So it's October, November, December, January, so in the new year at some time. Because I'm going to completely rotate this team. We have got some really tired legs out there, and I don't want anyone to overdo it and join Thingy Majiggy in the list of injuries. Oh, excuse me. Because that back line is going to be a very tired one. And I'll put Boyce Clark in goal. Yeah, that is going to be a difficult game. Actually, I forgot about a briefer. But nonetheless, it's not really helping our situation, and Akande from the academy gets a start. And yeah, I want to save the legs for Tottenham, so hopefully we can win. And a massive loss against Birmingham. Sorry, against Birmingham. Absolutely fine with. They're probably rating and overall wise, they are the best team. They are without a shadow of a doubt the best team. Tyler Bindon was happy he wasn't selected, but I don't think some of these players know what squad rotation is. Like, if I play you every single match, you're just going to be shattered. You're going to get injured and you're going to be out for ages, and it's not going to be good. As the last game of the episode, Ahmed probably going on the reserves because by the looks of it, he is absolutely knackered. Start Dorset at the back, and then a briefer go on the bench, and I'll start Mr. Ihibotchiman out wide. Right, hopefully we can win. Wait, just save my team because I want to see their predicted lineup. Opponent analysis. That is their probable lineup: Vicario, Reguilon, Dragusin, Van der Ven, Porro, Gray, Bergvall, DePaul, Johnson, Werner and Son. On the bench, Madison, Mendes, Solanke, Berenguer, Richarlison, Forza. That is a really good lineup. I am dreading it, in all honesty. I hope that's kept the team. Oh, for that. It's not kept the team. At least I know what I want to. Kerr, Dorset, and then bring Ahmed off for a briefer. Come on, big game, biggest game yet. Oh my God! Oh my word! Benge and the skipper with the 2 goals. Heung-min Son scoring for Tottenham. Oh my word! Wow. That, fair enough. And we are through to the quarterfinals with what may be the greatest upset, and they're the results. We beat Spurs in a miracle. Liverpool beating United, Bournemouth beating Norwich, Coventry beating Doncaster. Oh my word. And then those fixtures are yet to occur. I'll get to the next one and then I'll see who we've got and I'll call it a day. Hopefully the calendar stops because I can't be bothered to press X. Come on. Surely it has to stop at some point. Sorry it's a bit longer of an episode, but you know, this is the time, the nitty gritty point of the season where it's just fixtures galore. So triangle in the league, as you can see, Birmingham are top. That is the top 8. We are currently 4th, so not bad. If you're looking for your team, just pause it at any point. And Cambridge winless in the first 14. As to the FA Cup, I don't actually know who we've got. We've got Crawley. Did we play in the first round? What the hell am I doing? Oh my word! Oh, what am I doing? What is going on? So FA Cup. That's what I was originally trying to look for. Were we playing in the first round? No, we weren't. Okay. Next competition, please. Brighton beat QPR. Newcastle beat Brentford. Man City only just beating Stoke. Arsenal beating West Ham. And then that's the other results I already showed you. Arsenal have Coventry. Newcastle face Bournemouth. Liverpool face Brighton. And we have Manchester City. So despite us having no fortune, well, what I mean no fortune, having fortune on our side for the Tottenham fixture, we don't have any for that. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, make sure you like, subscribe if you're new or if you haven't already. Sorry it's a bit of a longer one, but as I said, I just wanted to get to this January window so we can get as many reinforcements as we can, because as you can probably tell, They are definitely needed. Comment down below who we should sign when the January window eventually arrives. Let me know what videos you want me to, what videos you want to see in the future, and I'll see you for another video of career mode very soon. Goodbye.